I wonder how many of my aunts and uncles and family members understand that my father is a narcissistic asshole and two-faced as hell. I wonder how many of y'all realize that my brother is a narcissistic asshole and two-faced as hell and lies. Both of them do. Narcissists have to lie. They cannot tell the truth. They cannot be themselves. They put a mask on and they'll drink. And what they say is a joke, they mean for real. So, knowing this, I wonder how many of y'all really understand that when he told his father and stepmother to not have any contact with me and my brother, and all y'all listened, every one of y'all, they didn't. They didn't. And if he seen him right now with the way he treats me, he would roll over in his grave. Because I am actual, a marriage child. And I'm full-blooded. Yeah. Wait. But I get treated like I'm nothing, worthless, trash. You know, the adopted child that nobody wanted. Actually, they probably would treat the adopted child better than they treat me. Because they treat my step-siblings better than what they treat me. Yeah. My aunt's dying wish was for my dad and me to have a relationship. That was fixed. She didn't get that dying wish. And yes, she told me more than once. Because I should have a protector on this earth at all costs. And I don't. And my dad should be it. He's not. Shit, none of my family is. None of my family reaches out. One will reach out here and there to check, see how I am. Because I probably tell him more than I'll tell anybody else. Probably why he does it. I don't give a fuck. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you like it is. I don't care. The reason I'm like that is because I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. I don't sit high up on a pedestal and look down like I'm claimed I do. Or like the other ones do. I'm not two-faced. I'll tell you what I think of you. Straight up. And I don't care. The reason I'm that way is because why care? If I see your flaws and I tell you, you have this wrong with you, and somebody else tells you the same damn thing, and then you get from one more person, guess what? You got something you need to be changing. And guess what? That's up to you to change it. That is a straight up flaw that you can change or can't. It's up to you. It's your decision. But it's your decision. But if I get told I have a flaw, or you can't do this, you can't do that, can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that. Well, guess what? I listened for a very long time, and now I don't. I no longer listen. I no longer give a fuck. I will tell my children to chase any dream they want, because I'm not you. I will tell my children there is no limits to what you want if you put your head to it, because I'm not you. I will tell my children, you got a choice to be their family or not. I am not it. I will not be talked to nicely in my face and then talked shit about as soon as I leave. And yeah, that's why I showed up that day, was to see my mother. Not start a fight. I didn't start a fight. I didn't talk to you. I hid from you. I don't want to talk to you because you don't talk nice to me. You talk down like you are on a pedestal and I'm below you. That is the hard truth. You think you're above me, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can be there. Sit there. I don't give a shit. Just keep it the fuck away from me. And that goes for any of y'all. You two-faced, dumb motherfuckers. Because, see, what I was brought here for was to change our bloodline. And what you're brought here for is to show me where I can change it from. Because I ain't two-faced, I don't lie, and I don't give a fuck. Y'all put that mask on for each person, blah, 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 talk shit about everybody. Fuck y'all. You don't help unless you want to help them. And honestly, you're a disgrace to be part of a family of. Like, you didn't have anything to do with my kids until my brother has them. Yeah, you're a disgrace. And then you treat them funny? Like I don't know? Oh, I knew. I knew the whole damn time. Because they're mine. They came out of me. They are mine. You don't want anything to do with them. Well, then don't. Don't fake it. Shit. I'm sorry. Your fourth wife tells you to be a grandfather, and you still can't. Not to my kids, but you can. Your stepchildren, her kids. You're a real piece of shit. You know that, right? I hope you read this. I hope you hear this video. I really fucking do. I hope you hear this one. Because your dad would be so disappointed in you. He was disappointed in you more than once. Every time you walked away from me, he was disappointed in you. Because you treated me like you were treated. Instead, you changing the damn fucking cycle. And loving me the way I should have been loved by you. You did my brother, but not me. And that makes you the same as what the hell you were put through. You are the same trash you were put through because you put me through it. Remember that. And guess what? I didn't do that with mine. They didn't get that abuse until I moved in with my brother. They didn't get any of that abuse until I moved in with my brother. Because he took the rage that he has toward me, that y'all taught him to have, out on my kids. But he's the better fucking adult, right? What, because he has money? Nice how money can change everything, huh? It don't change shit. Because when I die, I can't take it with me. When you die, you can't take it with you. When you go meet my God, you think he gonna be like, oh, I'm proud of you for freaking treating your child this way and your other child like that? You might want to sit down and have a discussion with your God right quick. Oh, wait, you don't believe? Oh, that's the last thing you told me? We live in hell and we go to heaven automatically. No, fuck, we don't. We live a life that we are supposed to represent him in. Every day we wake up, we are supposed to represent what he would do to everybody else while being here. Even the ones who do you wrong, you are supposed to forgive and do righteous by. And you do what? Yeah, I wish I could make it there when you go. But that means I'd have to miss part of my grandkids growing up. And I ain't doing that. Not for you and nobody else. I'll be here as long as God lets me be here. But you don't get to meet my grandkids. At least not from one of my kids. And they have a baby on the way. And you don't get to meet it. And that's you issue. I get to. Because when I asked for forgiveness, I got it. When I told him I was still clean from the day he left me until today, that part, I backed it up. I showed him. That's the problem that I have, is y'all lie on me. But y'all have no proof. But I got proof. And y'all don't. So enjoy lying on me. Because the more lies you tell on me, the more karma's biting you in the ass, because it ain't biting me like that. I don't lie. I don't do people wrong. I don't treat people like shit. I don't care who you are. I still won't treat you like shit. Now, there is people who I really want to let the caged woman inside of me out of, because I got your temper, and I got my mom's. Oh, I got both y'all. And there is a caged little girl inside of me who likes to fight. And boy, I want to let her loose. A lot more often than I admit. But that's not godly of me. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm provoked by enough, there is no stopping me. Because I do have your temper. Oh, I have it. When I evaluated my life, when I sat down with God, and I evaluated my life, I not only have your temper, I have your blood running through me. So does my grandbaby. So do your grandsons and your great-grandchild that you cannot meet because you don't want to be a bigger person and change and act accordingly because they are my kids. See, that's the problem. They have your blood through them. That's why they carry the name. That's why they carry. My oldest carries the name passed down. I thought that would make you happy. Instead, you ain't even said it. I did that to make you happy. How many kids do that for parents they don't love? Or for parents to treat them the way you treat me? You really need to sit down with yourself and look at how you treated me. Because it was not gold. And my heart's cold. I don't know how I made it through. But I thank God every day because it had to be God. It had to be God who helped me make it through. Because everyone will tell you, I hated being alive as a child. Hated it. I hated being in your presence. Y'all said I got in trouble on purpose. No, I didn't. I hated being in your presence. Because the look you gave me every time you talked to me showed me that I was not shit to you. I wasn't even the dirt on your shoes worthy of your love. And you were treated how as a child, and yet you treated me how. You need to sit down with God and yourself and self-reflect. And yeah, I forgive you from a far, far distance. My kid's a different story. You could probably fix that. That's your choice to make, though. I always love you and wish you the best. But I know whose I am, and I know you ain't getting it like that. And I won't be there to take care of you when you get old. Good luck with that.